Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at siouxsteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Ag Service Partners is your trusted company for Pioneer seed, chemicals, and crop insurance. Pioneer Seeds has developed and tested products to meet your challenges in the field. Ag Service Partners also has you covered when the white rain comes or anything else you may need with crop insurance. Tested and tried chemicals right here in the area to provide the best yield for your field. Write down the number and contact Ag Service Partners for the best farming season year in and year out.
For over 80 years, Sioux Corporation has been designing and manufacturing industrial pressure washers, steam cleaners, water heaters, water chilling systems, and steam generators to serve the needs of their customers. Sioux Premium Equipment is designed and built with reliability, performance, durability, and user safety as its top priorities. Sioux is locally owned and operated in Beresford and a proud supporter of all things Watchdog activities.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome, Beresford fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, here live at the Jim Sorensen Court, right?
Yep.
For volleyball action, second game of the season for the Dogs. Starting lineups for the Watchdogs is number 0, Taven Valder. It's a bit of adjustment in the mic. Number 2, Addison Potter. Number 6, Kate Dagan. Number 10, Harley Koth. Number 11, Kendra Ellis. Number 12, Addison Peterson. And number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. For some reason, our starters contain 7 people.
Yeah, you get 6 on the floor plus a libero. So the libero is the odd-colored jersey, and they'll swap in once the roster is officially set.
All right. Did not know about that part.
Yeah, no, you're good. Take us, Diego, through the Garretson Blue Dragon starting lineup.
Yep. Starting with number 3, Annalise Hoke.
Yep, Hoke.
What was the other one? Or the other variation we had?
Hoke.
Hoke or...
That's where we're going with Hoke.
All right, then. Number 4, Vivian Johnson. Number 5, Harper Andera. Number 6, Brielle Veer. Number 9, Madison Waltman. Number 12, the libero, Chloe Susie. And number 13, Emma Wolf. Also looks like they started, and first point goes to the Watchdogs.
Yeah, the Blue Dragons got an opportunity to get something there. The outside hitter just put it right into the net. Good fans, we do welcome you to Beresford High School, Watchdogs.live, Dogbone Entertainment. Good hit out of the middle. That's number 3. Annalise Hoke, the freshman middle hitter. Watchdogs.live, Dogbone Entertainment. Dogbone is our student side of our production. Diego is a student here at Beresford High School. He'll be doing most of the call tonight for you.
There again. Bounce between the walls and bounce between that wall's hands.
Yeah, so that's Waltman off the left side there. Diego Madison Waltman, the junior outside hitter, gets that one home. A couple Watchdogs there to try blocking it. Just fell to the ground on their side of the net.
Yep.
That's an ace on the serve. That's number 4, Vivian Johnson, the junior for the Blue Dragons on service.
Looked to be too far out there.
Yeah, that serve from Johnson went just a little long, so Watchdogs will get the side out they needed there. They're going to bring in number 5, Ashlyn Olson.
Okay, goes over.
That's Cove right in the middle. Big hit. I'll get the number here. Dug out by number 4, Vivian Johnson. Merrigan.
Another big hit.
That one's brought out by Andera. Unforced error there for the Blue Dragons, so that ties things up at 3-3. Diego, the student section, is alive and well tonight. We saw him in strong force on Tuesday night. What are they themed up as over there tonight, Diego?
They're themed up as barbecue dads or soccer moms.
Barbecue dads and soccer moms.
Looks like that ball came over towards Roger.
Yeah, Roger, at 80-some years old, showing great reflexes over there. That ball was coming right at his face, and he stuck the right arm up. In the day, Diego, we call that the claw. Roger had what we called the claw, and he would come and get you in the shoulder or the knee or something with just man hands. He would just squeeze, and then he'd have a good laugh about it. But that's the claw. Roger got that thing up there quick, saving his own face.
While we were talking about Roger, I also noticed that someone managed to get it off the ground with their foot.
Oh, yeah. Ricochet off the foot?
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, we're tied up at 4-4 here. Serving for the Watchdogs is the setter, number 6, Kate Dagan.
Just about to land there. Did later, but was just about to land there, dug out by number 5, Harper Andera.
Yeah, Andera gets that up, try to pass it up to the front row. It just floated right in front of the net. Harley Koth, the senior middle hitter, is right there for the Watchdogs just to put it right back down on the Blue Dragon side.
Okay, over the wall, but was ready to recover that. Looks like they touched the net.
Yeah, just got into the net a little bit there. They had a good opportunity, the Blue Dragons did, and that the Watchdogs did just the same thing. They floated the ball up on a pass or a set, and it just drifted up where the Blue Dragons get a hold of it.
A long ball. Outside the parameters.
Yep, that serve goes just a little long.
Now serving for Blue Dragons, number 3, Annalise Hoke. Goes towards the right corner.
Good save there by Valder. Koth running middle hit.
Smacks it right down in that back, right in the back.
Yeah, good hammer there. That's a good play for Koth. Gets a little run at it. Ball was set up perfectly for her, and now she's going to get a chance to serve with a 2-point lead here in the first.
Off to the left there, off the wall.
Yeah, going to work off the left side. That was number 13, Emma Wolf. Just a little lift on the Watchdog side, so it was blocked by one of our front row players. And our setter just trying to pick it up and get it up. Just a little bit of lift on the ball. So it's now Blue Dragons 6, Watchdogs 7, and serving for the Blue Dragons, number 6, Brielle Weir.
Over to the right side.
Yeah, nice little play by Ellis, Kendra Ellis, working off that left side. She tips it straight down the line. One of the Blue Dragons tried to bring it back into play, just couldn't quite control it.
Had to be a bit of miscommunication there between number 6, Brielle Weir, and number 7, Autumn Gensler.
For the Watchdogs, checking in is number 3, Amy Lurseth. Serving is Kennedy Merrigan.
Kennedy gets it, but too far off the court for someone else to retrieve it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a pretty big hit, Diego, on that left side. That's Harper Andera. She's just a freshman, and she's going to serve now, so we'll kind of keep an eye on her tonight. She's smiling over at her teammates on the bench. They know that's a big hit, especially for a freshman, but Andera will now check out. Coming in is her teammate, number 8, Alyssa Garcia. For the Watchdogs, coming in is number 12, Addison Peterson.
Also serving is Addison Peterson.
That's blocked by Ellis. Kendra Ellis, big block.
Number 8 there, Alisa Garcia tried to get it. Looks like she was going to, but just miscalculated it a little bit.
Yeah, no, good effort chasing it down back off the court or near the edge of the floor here. Oh, this could be, pretty close to really good. So really good effort there by Alyssa Garcia. All right, now, Diego, we can hear the Watchdog student section. We talked about them doing barbecue dads and soccer moms. We do have a student section down below us from Garretson.
Yep.
Oh, we're just starting to hear our first little bit of noise out of them. They're doing a little dress up tonight, too, as well, Diego. What do they got going down here?
I don't know. To me, they look like they're having Zoom meetings down there.
All right, so explain what you mean by Zoom meetings, like COVID Zoom meetings.
Yeah. So basically, they look like they're they're serious up top. Like they have the suit, tie, ready for a business meeting, and then they just have like a pair of shorts. Maybe not even shorts, just in their underwear and socks, maybe slides.
Yeah, so during COVID, they're at their desk or table. They've got their dress shirt on, maybe a tie or jacket, but they've still got their pajama pants or a pair of shorts or their underwear on below that.
Yep.
Just hide behind the desk, right?
Yeah.
All right, and so, yeah, I see a couple guys. There's one for sure. He's in a set of shorts and a set of cowboy boots with shorts on, but he's got a blazer on with a tie. You know, I'm kind of thinking this could also maybe be like they're dressing like superintendent.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all business, but a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, that might be the Guy Johnson look.
Yeah.
You know Guy Johnson?
I don't think I do.
No,
but
you can say no. Guy's the superintendent at the Blue Dragon School.
Oh.
He's been known to wear a set of shorts through the wintertime at times. All right, back to the action here. Watchdogs 14, Blue Dragons 9. So Watchdogs now with a 5-point lead.
Serving is number 5, Ashlyn Olsen. Hit over by 3. Onto that left side, over the wall.
Okay, who we got on that left side, Diego, with that hit? That's number 9, Madison Waltman, the junior outside hitter.
Yep. Also serving is number 9, Madison Waltman. Kennedy tips it over the wall. Big hit there. And on that play, it looks like Taven instinctively hit it. Was not trying to, but just hit it instinctively, and it would have been out. Over the wall again. Taven this time controlled her instincts.
I'm trying to multitask here, Diego,
Yeah,
and I'm not very good at it.
Speaking of which, we do have someone else multitasking here. We have Darren Dagan also behind us, multitasking. He's taking replays for the Dogs and pretty much whatever else, and also controlling the camera angle you're seeing currently.
So, again, we referenced Dogbone Entertainment's the student side of our production. Darren is a middle schooler here at Beresford Middle School, and he is all the camera movements that you're seeing, and he's also grabbing these instant replays like we're going to pop up now. And Darren is multitasking, so great job of moving the cameras and trying to grab and put up some replays when he can.
Right there, big hit from, could not remember who, but I do know that was a big hit. Went straight to the wall, bounced off their hands downwards, and it hit the floor, and it looks like number 10 is in. Or 10 is serving, Harley Koth.
Okay, Blue Dragons like to work off that left side, so they gave that one to number 13, Emma Wolf.
Checking in is number 8, if I'm not mistaken, unless that's a 6. It's either Brielle Weir or Elisa Garcia.
It looks like Weir.
Yep. Is that an 8?
That's a 6.
Is that? Oh, right.
Oh boy. Not a good spot for the Dogs to pass it. Diego, that is the freshman Andera.
Yep.
She made the Watchdogs pay for putting that one up in a spot where she could hammer it home.
Right in that back corner where they were not paying attention.
Yeah, we got the Blue Dragon student section down below us here. That's a drop serve there. That thing just fell off the table, just cleared the net, dropped down. Watchdogs couldn't get to it. So now Blue Dragons down by 5 at one point, I believe, here. Battle back to within 1. They're going to tie it up.
Yep, there it is.
We'll see what head coach Lori Dressman wants to do. She's talking to her squad. She's going to let things roll here, tied up 16-16.
Watchdogs did everything they could to hit it over the net, but they just could not get enough out of it.
That was another drop serve. That is the setter. In the front row, Dagan picked up that serve, kept it alive. Kendra Ellis off the left side for the Watchdogs. Hammers that one home.
Right on the line.
Yeah, it was a good one. Opportunity now for the Watchdogs, hopefully to create a little separation here, but they got the side out they needed to try to get things going back on the offensive side. That's Ellis again.
Yep.
Big first set here from Kendra Ellis.
A good block there just to keep it from going on to the Watchdog side. Serving is number 22, Kennedy Merrigan.
That's Ellis
good block
again.
there, yep.
So that's Andera way over by her team bench. trying to send it back across the court. Ellis jumped up in the front row. Big block, puts it down for the point. Watchdogs now up by 3.
Straight back to
Dara off the tape. That went off of the net. Climbed up over it and rolled down the line. Fell on the Watchdogs side. So good side out there from Andera. She's going to get a chance to serve. See what she can do with her Blue Dragons here. Good block up front. I think that might have been Strum that got a hand on it. Blue Dragons do pick up a couple in a row here. Now what was a 3-point lead is back to 1. And Dara's still serving.
Garretson student section seem to be giving the "there's a net there" chant back to the Watchdogs.
Heck of a dig and save. That is number 3, Amy Lurseth. Sophomore outside hitter for the Dogs, kept that one alive.
Ellis trying to go for another big block there. Unfortunately, she didn't get. Fortunately, it did still cross over to the Watchdogs side.
Yeah, Ellis with some big plays in that middle for the defense. That one did just get by her, so now tied up here 19-19, and Dara's still serving. That one goes in the net. Watchdogs going to take a 1-point advantage here as substitutions on both sides. Peterson checking in for the Watchdogs.
Student section serving their chants back.
It's a really good student section over there, Diego. Like we've got a lot of kids. We're filling that thing up. There's just maybe like 1 or 2 rows left at the top that aren't full in that entire section. Out there having fun, cheering on their classmates.
Out by the linesman?
What's that?
Out by the linesman? Is that the one with the flag? Is that what they're
Oh, they
called?
are. Yeah, they're line judges. Yep.
Line
yep,
judges?
Yep, line judges, yep. Not a bad little job. You get one of those big kills that kind of comes flying in right on the line. Gets a little stressful, but overall, not a bad little job. Okay, so Watchdogs lead 22-19. We're going to get a timeout here. We'll get a quick commercial break.
Whether you're trying to be the next best amateur, or if you're like me and pretending you know anything about this game, then the Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. Ooh, I think I missed him. The Bridges has everything you're looking for in a course, including a casual atmosphere and also a challenge on the greens. And the Bridges has a banquet space available too for your gatherings, so if you aren't into golf, they can still accommodate your needs. Visit their website today and find out more. What? I get as many mulligans as I want.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Beresford fans. I'm Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live here from Jim Sorensen Court for volleyball. It is Beresford Watchdogs versus Garretson Blue Dragons. Currently, score is 22 Watchdogs, 19 Blue Dragons.
Okay, Jared Olson here, Diego Hernandez, part of Dogborn Entertainment. We've got Darren Dagan, we got Matt Storo, and then Diego, who else we got up here tonight?
We have Renee James.
All right, she made the brownies the other night, didn't show, and now tonight she came and is going to help us out, but she didn't bake anything. I thought maybe Rice Krispie bars would have been a nice treat tonight.
Yep.
No Rice Krispie bars, but she is here helping us get in and out of commercials and getting us some of those camera angles brought up, so we appreciate her volunteer some time for Watchdogs.live, Dogborn Entertainment. Nice tip there by number 4, Vivian Johnson. Watchdogs 23, Blue Dragons 20.
Serving now is number 13, Emma Wolf. Tipped over the wall.
Diego, we talked. It's a big week of activities at home. So Tuesday night, we hosted volleyball. We did lose to Canton, so we came into tonight 0-1. Blue Dragons, they played Tri-Valley on Tuesday night to get their season started. They went down 0-3, so they come into tonight 0-1. So both squads looking to get their first victory of the year. Today we hosted the big cross-country invite. Garretson is a regular and has a good tradition of distance runners. Coach Bowl and company over there at Garretson have got, again, a long history of runners. So I was not out at the cross-country today. I had to work today, but I know they're usually there, and Coach Bowl has got a good squad. And then tonight, volleyball. And then tomorrow we have home football. So fans are going to want to get out to home football tomorrow night in Beresford. We're playing the Parker Pheasants. Kendra Ellis, good play. Good set, got one home right when the Watchdogs needed it, now 24-22. And as we've talked, Diego, the Jim Herron Field dedication is going to happen before the game, and that'll be part of the coin toss. Coach Herron will be out doing the coin toss. So if you want to be part of that or see that field dedication with Coach Herron there, you're going to want to be out at Cortland Carnes Stadium. Now forever, Jim Herron Field, well before kickoff, as that will happen during the coin toss. So be there by 6:30, 6:40. And I believe we have a group also doing a tailgate feed. So there'll be food out in the courtyard at the picnic shelter before the game. 24-22, Diego, game point.
Nice dig there. Big hit. Straight in that corner.
Amy Lurseth, the sophomore, paints the corner right in front of the line judge, Scott Klungseth. Watchdogs pick up the first one, 25-22. We'll be back after this break.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Beresford Telephone is your full-service local telephone company, providing telephone service, sales, high-speed fiber optic internet packages, and professional surveillance systems for both commercial and residential customers. Beresford Telephone also offers the only in-town gig-certified internet provider, which offers the highest speed services. Wanting to upgrade your existing service? Contact Beresford Telephone today and let them get started on your high-speed services in no time.
Starting the first bank in South Dakota was the easy part, earning the confidence of local farmers, helping families account for their dreams, and securing the future for countless businesses took us a little longer. We owe it to the hard workers, big dreamers, and forward thinkers out there. Thank you for making South Dakota a great place to call home.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I'm Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at Jim Sorensen Court.
Diego, go ahead, Diego.
All right, second set of the Watchdogs, Beresford Watchdogs versus Garretson Blue Dragons. First one went 22-25, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was 25-22, yep. So Watchdogs pick up their first set of the year. Diego, on Tuesday night, we had Region 4A, so that was region volleyball in the same area as designated by the state. Tonight, it's Big East Conference, so this is a conference matchup against a conference opponent, so both of them exciting. Region, of course, you're trying to beat people that you're going to see in the postseason. And then within our athletic conference, you always want to beat up on your athletic counterparts, and that would be the Blue Dragons. They would be, back row hit from Balder, almost good, just goes long, but I like the aggressiveness from the back row.
Just over by about 1.5 feet there, over by the first mark on the basketball, free throw line.
And not even a back row, Diego. She's our libero, so she's not really in a hitting position very often, but I do like that back row. That was Kate Dagan, the setter, tips one over and gets it to fall.
Catches the the middle to the right side off guard with that one.
Checking in for the Watchdogs, number 5, Ashlyn Olson, the junior defensive specialist.
Looks like she's also serving. Dug out there by number 4, Vivian Johnson. Hit it a little too hard, though. Tipped over.
Yeah, good little tip play. Blue Dragons saw a little opening there and took it. I believe that might have been Fegan.
Ashlyn Olsen tries to dig it as well, but is too late and gets the bounce in the wrong direction.
Blue Dragons just subbed in their freshman outside hitter, and Dara, we've referenced her a couple times. Watchdogs cannot connect, so that's an unforced error on their side. Blue Dragons now out to a 3-2 lead. Good one-handed hit by Harley Koth. Keep the play alive. Forces the Blue Dragons into an error, so big save there from Koth.
Coming on it for the Watchdogs is number 4, Talia Strom.
Yeah, before the Blue Dragons came in, Autumn Gensler, the junior. Renee, do we have sound? I'm getting a no sound text. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got sound, okay?
All right. Big hit there, blocked, but it looks like it will be a touch on the net.
Yeah, 4 hits, so they get 3 on each side, and didn't get it over, so that'd be a 4th touch or hit there.
I did not notice the 4th hit. I thought it was a touch on the net. Oh, there's Harley Koth to jump up and be the sole person on that wall there, just to keep it on the Garretson Blue Dragon side. Around that left side. And Dara hitting it over again.
Yeah, Watchdogs with a free ball here. A chance to get something set up offensively. Merrigan off the left side. Ooh, big hit in the middle. From the Blue Dragons, that's number 3, Annalise Hoke.
Looks like the Watchdogs are trying to get them in those corners there where they're least. Oh, never mind.
Kennedy Merrigan, the sophomore, big contact there. Blue Dragons will take a timeout. Down 7-3. We'll go to a quick commercial break.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Beresford fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at Jim Sorensen Court. Beresford Watchdogs take on the Garretson Blue Dragons in the second set. Currently, score is Watchdogs 7, Blue Dragons 3. Serving are the Watchdogs, and serving for the Watchdogs is, if I can, number 2, it looks like, Addison Potter.
No, that's number 6.
Oh, number 6?
Yeah, that's Kate Dagan.
Kate Dagan. The ball was kind of blocking my view.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Good cover up. I like that. Here, I thought you were just getting old and had eyes kind of more like mine, but Watchdogs pick up one there, so 8-3 now here in the second.
Taven able to recover that one quickly.
Yeah, Valder with a nice play, kind of got over to Merrigan working right against the net. She tipped it, cleared the net, but just went out of bounds on the west side here.
Serving now for the Blue Dragons, number 3, Annalise Hoke. Looks like Andera there was going to go for it, but it was also looked like it was going to come down on the antenna, and it looked like she just didn't want to hit the antenna, which is a fair enough reason.
Yeah, the antenna, if it actually hits the red and white portion, is out of bounds. Really hard for those front row players as the passes or sets come really close to the net to try to get a hand on it and not touch the net. Hey, good play there by number 17, Gracie Fegan, the senior outside hitter. She worked straight down that line. No Watchdogs in the corners. We saw that the other night with Canton. They were working those back corners, Diego. If you remember, they scored a lot of points. And just, that wasn't really a hard hit. She just found the opening and put it in there. Strom working in the middle.
Good dig there by number 7, if I'm not mistaken, Autumn Gensler. 2 people did go for it, and one of them committed, the other one half committed. Serving is number 22, Kennedy Merrigan, off the back wall.
That's an ace, we call that, Diego.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an ace. And there we got the, oh my, Coach Dressen just about got taken out. The team slid out on that one. Coach Dressen backed up. Did we get that on camera? Dang, that was so close.
Unfortunately, we did not catch it on camera, but
we had it on our preview camera.
We have 2 witnesses here.
Good block for the Blue Dragons. That one went right up in front of Ellis. Couldn't quite send it home. So Blue Dragons going to make a couple substitutions here. Checking in are number 9, Waltman, and number 8, Garcia.
Checking out is number 5, Andera, and number 7, Gensler. Serving is number 8, Garcia.
Good hustle from the Dogs over there. Just couldn't quite keep it alive, but good hustle.
Number 6 there, Brielle Weir. Notice that they hit it backwards, catching the Watchdogs off guard. Thought that Weir was gonna set it, but just hit it over the net instead.
Ellis, big hit. She's having a great night tonight, Diego.
Yep. Again, number 8, Garcia, trying to dig that one out. Too fast though, because it was just.
Here comes the replay. Yep. Ellis, slow motion, hammers it home.
Hammers it right there.
Good work, team, on getting that replay. Darren, is that you? Good work, Darren.
Number 8 tries to tip it over the net. Garcia, that's a 9. Waltman tries to tip it over the net. Unfortunately, does not get the distance for it and hits the net. Ellis trying to get that big hit there.
And she did. So pass from, or dig out her pass from the Blue Dragons, floated up in front of the net. Ellis made him pay for it. Serving for the Watchdogs, the senior Haddison Peterson.
I don't know if you could hear the volleyball player or the players there. I don't know if you could hear the nose coming in to not hit it.
Yeah, I think the right in front of the student section, instead of screaming out, 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 we heard a couple no-nos. That ball was going to fall out of bounds, but it's got to be hard as a defender. You know where you're at on the floor. You see the line, but you play it if it's close, and that's what we did, and we got lucky and got the point. So now Watchdogs with an 8-point lead, 15-7. Blue Dragons going to take another timeout. We'll do one commercial break.
Farming is more than a livelihood. It's a legacy. Simplot was founded by a hardworking farmer like you over 90 years ago, and we've been growing America's farms for generations. With local crop advisors grounded in your success, Simplot Grower Solutions is in your fields and by your side. We dig in deep to pinpoint what you need, where you need it, when you need it, even when the forecast is unpredictable.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I'm Diego Hernandez here, joined by Jared Olson, live at Jim Sorensen Court. Beresford Watchdogs versus Garretson Blue Dragons. Watchdogs 15, Blue Dragons 7. During the timeout, looks like our camera got it. The student section, Beresford student section, we're playing a game of Duck, Duck, Goose.
That's the thing.
Yep.
All right.
There's that fourth hit.
Watchdogs now out to a pretty commanding 16-7 lead. It's an opportunity here, Diego, to just kind of keep the pedal down and not let up. Blue Dragons went off their left side. Number 9, Madison Waltman.
Caught number 11's hand there. Number 11 is Kendra Ellis. Caught their hand and gave them the point and the serve here. Serving is number 13.
Heck of a serve. Ace for number 13. That is Waltman again, right? No, Wolf, excuse me, Wolf.
Barely clears the net.
Working off the left side, Amy Lurseth had a big hit there to finish off that first set. Give the Watchdogs 25, and she gets one there to help the Watchdogs extend their lead.
Serving is number 0, Taven Boulder.
Back row hit, just a little long.
Score now 17-10. Entering is also number 17, Gracie Fegan. Out comes number 6, Brielle Weir. Serving is number 4, Vivian Johnson. Clears the net. Harley Coath, I think, is the decent hit there. Harley Coath trying to block it.
Heck of a dive and save there from Addison Peterson.
Yep.
Balder, nice dig.
Balder is covering that back lane, yeah.
Yeah, there was a back set from Dagan to Coath.
Larsa tips it over that right side.
We got a good volley here, Diego. This one's
do.
going back and forth. Oh,
and there it
Dagan
goes.
sneaks in one. The setter slides one into open space in the middle.
Yep.
Diego, we travel to Baltic on Tuesday of next week, so the Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
Tuesday we travel to Baltic, and any Beresford fans that might be listening, there will be kind of a food special, a tailgate of sorts at volleyball back set from the Blue Dragons, dug out by the Watchdogs. There will be a food special there, so if you're traveling to the game in Baltic next Tuesday, they're going to do a pasta meal, meatballs and red and white sauce, water, and dessert for $8 for adults, and a little smaller portion, $5 for kids. So again, any Watchdog fans tuning in that are going to Baltic next Tuesday, if you're looking for a pasta meal, they'll have that at the game at the Beresford School. That is a fundraiser for their post-prom. So I'm going to be going on Tuesday, Diego. I'm going to pack $8 along, and I'm going to have a little pasta and water and dessert for $8.
Yep.
Today's world, you just really don't get a meal for $8, so I'm going to take advantage of this.
Yeah, especially not in this current economy.
All right, 19-12. Blue Dragons kind of gained that can. Was that Koth?
Yep.
That was a huge hit. Double hit. That went maybe right off the arm and then kind of the side of the face of the Blue Dragon defender trying to dig that out. Big hit by, pretty sure it was the senior Harley Koth.
Just a really unlucky bounce, really.
So now Watchdogs 20, Blue Dragons 12. Serving is Kate Dagan.
Not to be confused with Addison Potter.
Not to be confused, nope. And Dara went soft that time. She didn't go to hammer it. She saw the blockers in the opening in the middle. Just put it right over top of the front row blockers. Found the floor on the Watchdog side. Speaking of floor, Diego, we talked about the floor, how good it looks last Tuesday night, right?
Yep.
All right. The guy who comes in the summertime and finishes the floor actually lives in Garretson. So shout out to Ernie Smith, the guy that waxed and took care of the floor this summer. And we're going to give him a shout out as one of the Blue Dragons, but he's our floor guy. And if there's any Blue Dragons that have Ernie's number, feel free to send him a text. Let him know that he's getting a shout out on Watchdogs.live, Dogbone Entertainment. I'm looking around in the stands. I didn't see him here in person, so we'll let any Blue Dragons back in Garretson send him a text and know he's officially made the show tonight.
He may be a Blue Dragon, but he is the Watchdog floor keeper.
He's the keeper of the floor here in Beresford.
Yep. Nice dig there by number 15, I think that is. There isn't even a 15, actually.
Strum dug out there by the Blue Dragons, Gensler.
Kennedy going for a big hit.
Okay, opportunity here for the Watchdogs to set one up. Gonna go Ellis, she pushes it over, no. Left side Andera cannot clear the net, so Watchdogs pick that one up. Check it in for the Blue Dragons, number 2, Brenna Smith, the freshman.
Serving is number 10, Harley Koth for the Watchdogs. Score is currently 22 for Watchdogs, Dragons 13. Watchdogs 23 now.
That's
Looks
an
to be
ace.
Yeah.
Hey, notice Coach Dressen got out of the way this time. She stood clear of the players like, we're going to get an ace. I'm staying out of the way. I'm not going to get run into the back here.
Looks like she won't be moving from there for a while until the game's over. That way she doesn't have to get caught in any of the ace rollouts.
Nice play there from Ashlyn Olsen. Had the ball in front of her, backed up, ball was in front of her. She saw she had passed that back line.
And just
quickly
let it fall.
just stepped aside and let it fall. Yep.
Serving again, number 10, Harley Koth.
It's an ace. Here it comes.
Yep,
She's going to get caught up in it. Here they go. She's watching out. Okay, that's 25, Diego. Watchdogs pick up 2 here, so their first 2 sets of the year, they now lead 2-0. We'll have a little longer break as they do the pizza serve. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid. up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Shields All Sports Store is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee-owned, community-minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beresford.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Your equipment is working overtime in the summer heat, but can your parts keep up? At Grossenberg, we're rolling out our August filter sale so you can stock up and keep your machines running smooth. Now, through the end of the month, save 16% on John Deere and Fleet Guard filters to help your machines finish the season strong. Partner up with us and stop by your nearest location or visit Grossenberg.com to take advantage of this deal while it lasts.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beresford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Beresford fans. I'm Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court. Beresford Watchdogs versus Garretson Blue Dragons, set number 3. Also during the timeout and, what is it, the pizza serve or something?
Yeah,
like
the pizza serve. Yeah, just a little fundraiser. You hit the ball on the pizza box, you win a large pizza. So, opportunity. I know we had one last or Tuesday night. Did you see any hit the pizza boxes tonight?
None did, but some were close.
I didn't hear any cheering, so I assumed not. Going left side, number 9, Waltman. blocked by the Watchdogs, so 1 point lead here early in the third.
Something that did happen during the pizza launch, or pizza serve, was number 7, Autumn Gensler for the Garretson Blue Dragons, did get hit in the head during that.
All right, serving for the Blue Dragons, number 4, Vivian Johnson. Lurseth working off of the right side this time. We've seen her earlier. Diego working off the left side, working the right side now.
Yep. Blue Dragons off to the early lead.
Big play.
Will go over.
Yeah, that was, I'll get the names here to you just shortly. Heck of a play and save there. That was Johnson and Fegan. Big hustle to get that thing over. Unfortunately, couldn't connect and get the point, but good hustle from those two. Ties things up here at 2-2. Ashlyn Olsen serving for the Watchdogs. Again, Jared Olsen, Diego Hernandez on the call, helping us out tonight. Another one of our Dogbone Entertainment guys, Darren Dagan. A couple other volunteers, Matt Storrow and Renee James helping us out as part of the Watchdogs.live team. Darren, you were setting up for some cross-country work the other day, right? Digging stuff out of the shed after the door got locked. How'd that go for you? Thumbs up. Darren had to break into our storage shed as automatic door openers weren't working last night, and we needed some equipment out to host that cross-country meet. So Darren, the agile man that he is, he went through a couple panels of tin and got into the building and got the door opened up for us. So
Blue Dragons off to a good lead here, 3-point lead. Really putting the Watchdogs on the cliff here.
We're probably going to see Coach Garretson take a timeout if this stretches too much further. It was 2-2, now a 4-0 run here for the Blue Dragons. Who's doing the serving here, Diego?
Number 9, Madison Waltman.
All right, Watchdogs get out of that set or side out and get the rotation that they wanted and try to get something going offensively here. They're going to have their setter, the junior, number 6, Kate Dagan.
Another hit from Andera.
Boy, Diego, where we were lined up, we're back behind the Garretson bench, so our view of where Andera just hit that was perfect. And really nice setup for her. She's working off of the Blue Dragon left side. She hammered that thing home right into an alley and an opening in the back of the Watchdog defense. Great play.
Serve there went a little long. On comes number 11, Kendra Ellis for Taven Volder.
All right, Watchdogs with a little rally of their own here, Diego.
Yep.
Going to get an instant replay shot here from Darren Dagan.
Dug out by number 9, Madison Waltman for the Garretson Blue Dragons. Did not get the end result with a point. Matter of fact, it was an ace. I did not notice that.
Blue Dragons, nice little play. I kind of like what they were doing there, working with Andera in the back row. Nice set there from number 4, Vivian Johnson. Couldn't quite connect on it, but again, I kind of like the back row hitting, and I like the setup there.
Now working that left side, number 13, Emma Wolf. Gets the point there by bouncing it downwards towards the ground or the floor.
Watchdogs will bring in their sophomore Brielle Weir to serve. Did I say Watchdogs or Blue Dragons? Yeah, I caught myself kind of afterwards like, no, that's a Blue Dragon.
Right there is when you're gonna want the fastest reflexes possible. As you saw, they dug it out, but player in the back was not ready for it. Serving 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Number 12, Chloe Susie, the libero, tries to get the dig on that one. Does not get the right bounce, and it is turned into an ace. Kennedy Merrigan again. Hits the net. Tied up now, Watchdogs 9 and Garretson Blue Dragons 9. Serving for the Blue Dragons, number 5, Andera.
Yeah, she gets an ace, so now they got a lead here. So this third one is going to be back and forth, it looks here, Diego.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit more back and forth.
As you mentioned, Watchdogs picked up the first set 25-22, got the second 25-13, and now we are playing back and forth. So 10-10 now here as the Watchdogs will bring in the senior, number 12, Addison Peterson. She's going to serve and see if she can get something rolling for the Dogs.
Big hit from Ellis.
Yeah, she continues to have a good night tonight.
Over to that left side towards Waltman.
Yeah, good hit. That was another solid one working off of the left side. Set up really well for us to kind of see right down the line, but Madison Waltman, the junior, big hit to tie things up here at 11-11.
Serving is number 13, Emma Wolf. Ellis tries to go for the little tip over the net.
Yeah, good back set there from Dagan. Ellis came, going to mix it up a little bit, flying through the air. Again, great athleticism, flying through the air. And that one she went just to set a little tip off to the right. Just didn't quite get enough on it as she was flying through the air and made contact with the ball. Good save by the Blue Dragons.
Number 3, Annalise Hoke.
Yeah, we referenced Hoke earlier with a big hit. That one was just a really nice finesse dig out of the net. Kept it alive, but the Watchdogs were able to capitalize it in the end anyways.
Now serving is for the Watchdogs is number 0, Taven Volder. They really are going back and forth with this game. It was just 12-12, and now it's 12-13. Blue Dragons ahead. Serving is number 4, Vivian Johnson.
That's the setter with a hit attempt there, Diego.
Yep.
They switched duties up. They had Harley Koth way over in front of Roger Krause. She set it back to the middle. It's the third hit, so the setter, Kate Dagan, said, I'll get a swing at this thing, and sent it over.
Dagan
now it's
it up
Dagan
again.
to Koth the opposite direction.
Taven going for the dig there. Does get it. Bounced, not going in the right direction.
Yeah, off the left side. Is that Waltman again, I believe?
Yep.
Okay, Blue Dragons go on a little run here. They're up 15-12. Watchdogs are going to take a little timeout. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Beresford fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court. Beresford Watchdogs versus Garretson Blue Dragons. Blue Dragons are leading by 3 points, 15-12 currently.
Diego, we got a big weekend coming up here, Labor Day weekend, so no school tomorrow for the Watchdogs.
Yep.
What do you got planned for the day off?
Actually, I'm going to be going to Sioux Falls with my mom, actually. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, you're going to the big city.
Yep. And then I'm going to catch the action for football tomorrow.
Nice. Okay, nice play there from Amy Lurseth, floating back out of the court of play. Sends it cross court, kind of down the line, gets it to fall, so Watchdogs pick up the point and side out they're looking for here. Yeah, you're going to be on the call tomorrow night, so again, Watchdog fans going to tune in and catch you, help call the football action against the Parker Pheasants. Kennedy Merrigan.
Really big hit there. Number 8, I can remember the name, Elisa Garcia, goes for the dig. Ball is going too fast, though. Gets the floor before Garcia can get to it.
Diego, is there a student over in the section that you think is really doing this barbecue dads thing right? Somebody that kind of catches your eye, like he's really carrying on the theme of barbecue dad?
The one in the green apron on the right side. You see it? Front row?
Yeah.
That one really catches.
Yeah, you kind of got the apron. He's got the white shoes, got the hat.
Big hit from Harley Coth.
I'm kind of digging the look that Connor Neumeyer's got going.
Yep.
Just kind of got, a set of mesh shorts. He's got a red shirt with like the sleeves cut off, shirt tucked in. That could be like a Grillin' Dad look.
Yeah, that one. That one
that's
looks
pretty good.
Kind of like it, yeah.
I also see someone looks like he's maybe shoved like 3 pillows underneath his shirt, underneath his grilling apron. That's got a dad look to it.
Yep. Score 15-15, tied back up.
Oh, sneaky play from the setter. Kate Dagan sneaks that one over. Blue Dragons can't handle it. Watchdogs now with a 1-point lead. Oh, Darren, good one. You got the replay of Sis. Good work. Darren Dagan, part of our Dog Bone Entertainment team. We're going to get another timeout, so we'll go to one commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I'm Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at Jim Sorensen Court for some more volleyball action. Third set, Watchdogs leading 16. Garretson Blue Dragons close behind with 15, a 1-point lead. Currently serving is number 5, Ashlyn Olson for the Watchdogs.
Good hit, good attempt there again. Middle hitter, Annalise Hoke.
Was blocked by number 11, Kendra Ellis.
That's an ace. There they go, sliding out on the floor.
Dressen moved away just in time.
Watchdogs 18, Blue Dragons 15. Another ace, 2 in a row. Junior Ashlyn Olson.
Yep.
She's got a good family contingent here tonight, Diego. You see that whole group over there? That whole quadrant of the bleachers is Ashlyn Olsen support section there.
That is pretty good number, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of fans right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, then there's family
5.
down below. That's more family. I'm going to do a quick count.
That's
1,
like
2,
13
3,
or
4,
12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's a good 10, 11, 12 of them there.
Kennedy Merrigan with the big hit. Gets it past 13's hands. 13 is Emma Wolf.
Yeah, nice job by Merrigan on the left side. Okay, Watchdogs out 20-16 here, so open it up a little bit. Looking to pick up this 3-0 win here tonight and move on into the holiday weekend.
Yep. Number 4, Talia Strom moves in for number 12, Addison Peterson. Serving was Kate Dagan, the setter. Kennedy Merrigan with another big hit. Too long, though. Does go past the white line. Line judge raises the flag.
Okay, Diego, I'm going to give you a little bit of room so you can see.
All right. Number 3, Annalise Hoke was the server.
Oh, that's the end, right on the line.
That is right on the line.
Okay, now, Diego, I want you to tell me out of the Garretson Blue Dragon section, who do you think's kind of getting their theme right? Which one of these guys or gals has kind of got this? And if you need to sneak by here where you can get a better look.
I'd say the one with the cowboy boots.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. I like the guy with the cowboy boots and the shorts. And he's got a nice jacket on with a real nice colorful shirt underneath of it. But the cowboy boots and shorts, that's the one I like with the jacket and tie on top.
A big hit from Andera. So bring the Blue Dragons their point and get them the ball for the serve. Out comes number 2, Brenna Smith, and on comes number 6, Brielle Weir.
That's that drop serve that we were ready for at that time. Ashlyn Olsen came up.
Ellis goes for the big hit. Slightly too long, though. Line judge calls it. And then another point for the Blue Dragons. Watchdogs 21, Blue Dragons 19. It's getting closer and closer. Big hit from Kennedy. Wall thought it bounced back onto the Watchdogs side. Did not think it was still on their side. Turned around to look if it bounced up, but it had already hit the ground before they realized.
So Merrigan with the big hit on the right side. Now she gets to go serve for the Watchdogs. And Darrow with the tip. Ellis in the middle. Could not quite do it. Blocked by the Blue Dragons. They were all kind of looking at Andera there. She might have caused that block, so now it's a 2-point set here, 22-20.
On to number 13.
Yeah, that back corner kind of left vacated, and the setter, middle hitter, I'm not sure which one of the two it was, just a push to the far corner. The Watchdogs had kind of crept in, and left that back corner open. Now we're down to a 1-point set here. Blue Dragons do cause their own error. Now Watchdogs 23, Blue Dragons 21. Checking in for the Watchdogs, Peterson. Senior's going to serve here, try to get 2 in a row, get the Watchdogs out of here with the 3-0 win tonight. Timeout, Blue Dragons. One quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Beresford fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court for Big East Conference volleyball action. It is third set. Watchdogs 23, Garretson Blue Dragons close behind with 21 points. Server is number 12, Addison Peterson.
Ellis returned the favor. She said, you can go back corner, so can we. Watchdogs now game point. Let's see if the student section starts a little clap or a little something going here. Game point 24-21.
Big hit from number 4, Vivian Johnson, on that right side to that back left corner.
Yeah, Johnson sent that over. It came right back to her, floated right over the net, and she hammered it home. So she's going to keep the Blue Dragons alive here, down by 2, 24-22. They cannot have an error on their side. They've got to keep service and get a couple points here.
Number 13, Emma Wolf, has served that ball. Big hit from Amy Lurseth to get that final point for the Watchdogs.
Yeah, Amy Lurseth with the big hit to finish the first set. Amy Lurseth closes out the night with the third set final point. Watchdogs 25-22 to end things here. So that's a 3-0 sweep of the Big East Conference opponent. Diego, we're going to be back on tomorrow night, watchdogs.live, Dogborn Entertainment. Any other final thoughts before we sign off?
It was a good game.
Good game, good night. We're going to get home by 9 o'clock, so we appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night.